Hi, it's Barb coming to my craft studio. I have a gift from a friend. She gave me a bunch of stuff, I think over the summer, and she's been going through craft stuff and purging, and so she dropped off a bunch more stuff today, so I wanted to kind of go through it. I looked a little bit, but I haven't went through everything, so you're seeing a lot of this for the first time, just like I am. This little salt and pepper shaker. Let me see if I can get that moved forward just a little bit. And so, look at the glare. Isn't that cute? That'll look so cute on a tiered tray. Those are adorable. Loving it. That's cute. That one will be cute. I will probably use it for Valentine's Day, just because of the little heart, but you really could use that for a lot of different occasions. Oh, this would be cute for a little tray too. Some of these things are generic enough that I'll probably put them in with my little fairy crossing sign. Oh, another one that kind of matches the other one. These ones look like they came from Dollar General by the price tag, but super cute. Another little fairy crossing sign. A little garden pathway. They're just little cups. It looks like she saved them from, it says Del Monte, from like maybe a fruit cup or something, but you could use those for when you're painting or something. Use the little cups for that purpose. This one says fairies welcome. There's another one like that down here. I'll probably have to do some stopping and starting because I'm trying to get my Christmas baking started today. Oh, there's a cute little chair. Some of these would be just cute little accents to your trays. This one would be good on a summer one. A little gnome with a surfboard. Oh, there's another little cute. This one's like a donut one. Now, I imagine those could be any holiday, but for some reason I see them and I think Valentine's Day. It's probably because of the hearts on the other ones. Another fairy crossing sign. Another one that says fairies and gnomes. Or that might be the first one like that one, but another little chair. I'm not sure. Oh, but yep, I did have one like that already. A little table. Another fairy and gnome one. A little wishing well. Little kind of cowboy gnome. That one actually might be kind of cute on my spring tray that I do with the chickens. Little white garden chair. Little fairies welcome. I suppose technically these ones could also work for summer because I kind of do like ice cream treats and it kind of looks like an ice cream cone. There's duplicates, so maybe I'll divide them up between the two and do it that way. Because I was kind of wanting to do an ice cream cone one last year. I don't think I had enough stuff, so a couple more of the little wishing wells. This one says kitchen playset cuisine. Now these would come in handy for fake bakes. There's like little donuts, ice cream cones, milk. That might be cute for fake bakes. This is cute. Treats for my peaks. And the shape is always great if you have duplicates of them, because that mason jar look is so cute. Now I do my snowmen in January, so I know they call it a Christmas ornament, but I do my snowman in January, so I will probably use him in January. Here's some tools for fake bakes. Some of the little bags. Ooh, some mesh. Nice springtime colors. Another wishing well. Lots of wishing wells. Oh, more springtime mesh. I'm hoping to start doing some more wreaths because I've done one or two in the last year, but it had been a while since I'd done some, and I kind of just had the urge to do some. At first I was like, oh, what would I do with more? And my daughter says, just put them on the doors on the inside of the house. It's fine. This is cute. Isn't that cute? I'm not sure why it's got the holes in there, but it's cute. So it's Happy Easter on it. The bad part about this room is the sun really starts coming through there. This little guy says Happy Easter. I might have to shut that curtain a little bit. Oh, bitty hoppity. This is different. These are definitely Dollar General pieces. I recognize the price tag. I'm thinking the one little bunny. I'm not sure if I have that exact one, kind of like this one too, but I have a similar one, but I do multiple trays, so it works. If I have duplicates of some like that, I might give them to my daughters because I'm sure they would like them for decorations. Oh, these are adorable. Little bunnies. I especially like this one, which is kind of surprising because I usually go for the one with the face, but I think it's probably the blue. I'll be honest, it's probably the blue. As you can tell by my room, it's kind of my shade. Oh, these ones are, they're similar, but they are not identical because they have different color hats and their eggs are decorated differently. Last time what I did after she gifted me this is I went through, I have some empty totes, so I got them out and I kind of labeled them with the different seasons, and I just went around and divided everything up. And I had one that was kind of just that I could repurpose because there were some duplicates, so I just put it in a container so that when if I want to work on a sign, I can just go down and get a blank surface and choose it. This is cute. Looks like a carrot. Everybody welcome. There's another little Easter bunny. So I'll have to check my Easter stuff. If those are duplicates, I will give them to my daughters because they decorate for the holidays too, so I'm sure they would love that. There's some of those little eggs, which also come in handy for scatter on a tiered tray. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, snowman. Floral wire. Of course, I do a bee tray, and in the summer I do fruits like lemons, watermelons, strawberries. So both of these will come in handy for tiered trays. I kind of like having an extra assortment of stuff for my trays so that every year my trays can look a little different. And this one would be cute on the bee themed tiered tray too, just because of the colors. He wouldn't necessarily have to be bees, but that's the first thing I thought of when I seen him was bees. And I do my bee themed tiered tray in the spring. I know a lot of people do them in summer. I do them in spring. Some more of the floral wire. These I think actually came out of here. And these are always good just to kind of put in as filler on a tiered tray. There's another one of those. There might be another little succulent down in there somewhere. Some little gnomes and fairies. Now, I use a lot of my fairy stuff for fall. I don't know why, but for some reason, I think a lot of times some of their houses are almost like mushroom shaped, so it makes me think fall. You know, it technically wouldn't have to be fall, and I don't have a lot of fall decor, so it works for me. Some pumpkin lights. Oh, some of these little mini bowls. If you've ever watched Happiness is Homemade 4, she uses these little bowls to make toppers for her little marshmallow people. So glad to see those in there. Oh, I spent some time looking for this one last year because I'd seen somebody share it, and I do a watermelon themed tray. So he will be cute too. I'll probably add like a little block onto the back of it so he'll stand up, but that is cute. These are little leaf lights. Let's see if I can get them to pop down. Yeah, I got them to pop down. There, I was trying to get it to shake up just a little bit there, but there. So you can see. Now I'm going to tuck them back into. Now I like to use those lights back here. I don't use them on my tiered tray because I like the timer ones there. But sometimes I will light the ones up here. Right now I don't have batteries in my Christmassy ones that are hanging there. See, there's some that look like cookie cutters back there. Entries, some more decorating tips. I am going to have to shut those curtains because that light is awful. Okay, I'm going to pause because my bubster is going on with the bunny feet. That is super cute. I have some organization to do in my craft room now, don't I? Some eggs from I think it's Dollar Tree, but you know what? I don't think it is Dollar Tree. I think maybe it's Dollar General. Yeah, I think maybe it's Dollar General. And by the address on the back. Some foam shapes for Easter. Oh, I loved these last year. I bought a few, but you can always use more. And the little, I call them bunny butts. Some little felt stickers. Some ornaments. Those will look cute hanging on my Easter tree this year. Carrots and bunnies. It just says decor, but you know, there's little ribbons there, so if you wanted, you could hang those from a tree too. More of the little pink gingham bunnies. Oh, and this stuff makes excellent filler on a tiered tray for both that in those colors, spring and Easter. Here's some more little ornaments. Another little bunny. Some glittery bunnies. She said having something all glittery. And I'm like, oh, you love glitter too, good. And she goes, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. The little purple ones. My favorite color used to be purple, and I still really love it. But I kind of fell in love with this Tiffany turquoise blue. I liked it better than her purple. Her purple's a little darker. I guess I lean more towards the lilac, though my bedroom is painted a dark purple. Loose carrot. Oh, and the little gnome garland. I don't think I bought this last year, but I looked at it and I seriously considered it. And that was all packaged in this. I'm going to turn it off, pick up a little bit, and oh, wait a minute. There's a pile here that I'm going to do first. She asked if I did fake bakes, and I said, yeah, I've just kind of gotten into that. So she gave me a bunch of molds. This one, an ice mold tray. This one is Mainstays, so Walmart. This one with the different eggs. Looks like you're supposed to make suckers out of them, but you just don't use the part where the stick goes. This one looks like Dollar Tree. The little. I'm going to do it this way because you can kind of tell what it is more this way, the bunnies. One of them I was looking at, I'm like, what is it supposed to be? And then I finally figured out what it was. Little bunnies. The little eggs, baskets, and bunnies. This one is sunflowers and butterflies. Strawberries. This one actually is easier to see from the inside what it is than the outside. This was the one I couldn't figure out at first what it was, and then when I turned it over, I'm like, oh, it's the bunny butts. This is kind of a rose type one. More of the bunnies. And then this one is, I call them roses, but they might be a different flower. But anyways, the roses. Okay, now I'm going to pause it, pick up a little bit, and then I'll come and do another box. Next box. I'm thinking I might end up having to split this up into a couple parts, but she asked about bird houses. I said, I'm willing to give it a try. I mean, I did, ask if I decided something wasn't for me, if it was okay to pass it on to somebody else I know who crafts, and she said that was fine. So that way, if I change my mind on something or I find something that I just won't use, I can pass it along. She said no problem. More of the disposable icing bags. I'm going to toss that over into the other one that had a lot of fake baked stuff in it. These are like felt. What do they call them? Ribbed floor mats. I'm thinking these actually might be kind of nice. I have a spot over there that has it has like a foam mat that my exercise step sits on, which I need to get back to using. But the cat likes to paw at it, which doesn't really bother me except it makes a mess. Maybe I'll put one of these over the top of it. That would also be good for her food when it's not a season. I've been trying to buy seasonal ones during the season, so it's part of the decor. Some Christmas ribbon. Some Halloween ribbon. I have to say, I seen this and I got very excited. I love me a postal theme. So this, I got very excited when I saw it in the box because I love the postal theme. I like to incorporate that into my decorating when I can. Anybody new to the channel, I'm retired from the Postal Service, so, a couple little shelves, which I'm always using things like this, so they'll come in handy. Just a couple little, I'm thinking these probably came from the Dollar Tree, I'm not 100%. Greenbrier, yeah. A little like coffee mug. If you didn't like the coloring or whatever, you could paint that and make it your own colors. I really like this one, the hot cocoa one. And I might try to find a way to work that into my decor over there. I kind of have the one tiered tray this year that I did was kind of cocoa and cookies. I might try to set that one over by that. There's some flowers in here. I want to say those are roses. Those are actually from Michael's. They're Ashland brand. As is this one. This one's pretty. I like the colors in that one. I like that peachy type color. As you can see, I like lots of colors. Some like blue leaves. Some purple flowers. Now I keep a lot of my flowers downstairs in the basement. I have containers labeled with the different colors and I store them by color, so if I'm looking for something of a certain color, I can just go down there and grab that particular container. These ones are Halloween ones because they've got the little skulls in them. And spiders. Cute. I'd say these ones are Halloween too. No, they're berries, so I guess you could choose them anyway, but the purple makes me think Halloween. Probably because they were next to these too. They're kind of black roses, so definitely Halloween for those. Some harvest garland. Way to celebrate, it says. It's Walmart. Okay, but it's cute, the pumpkins. You could either leave these natural or you could paint them up and have them whatever color you wanted, really. Some mesh tubing. Sometime I seen somebody do a wreath just with the tubing, so I'm thinking about trying that. Oh, and this is cute. And these, if you didn't like the sign, I have taken like you can take these off and I could use like that piece on a tiered tray if I wanted. I really like the popsicle, but the whole, I think the whole sign's cute, but you know, just saying, you know, you can use you don't have to be confined to just leaving them as is. Some black mesh, some model magic. I think there might have been a model magic in with those molds too. It might be on my desk over there somewhere, but there's some black mesh. Some more model magic. I'm tossing those into that container that had the rest of the fake bake stuff in it so that it's all together. You know, I looked for this beading in the fall and could not find it. I'd seen somebody share it and I thought it looked kind of cute in the videos and I never could find it. This one says serving scoops and smiles. Oh, and it's got the popsicles and ice cream and watermelon. That really fits into my summer decor theme, I'll just say. The black kitty is very cute. Makes me think of my daughter's cat. She has a black cat. Misty is her cat's name. Some Halloween and it's Day of the Dead. I always think Halloween when I see the skulls, but I know technically it is Day of the Dead. But you could use it for both. Ooh, some red and black gingham ribbon. Gotta love that. Oh, candy. I was gonna say candy cane. It's candy corn. Some sparkly red ribbon. Ooh, a witch boot. Some zip ties. Always use some zip ties. Ooh, these are pretty poinsettias. More black mesh. Some purple mesh. A little velvety pumpkin. I'm going to toss that back into the container. Some more, this is like a fall mesh. Some black glittery ribbon. A sunflower. Some more of those velvety pumpkins. Some of the little bones. Loving this handful, especially the gingham ribbon. But I like the other ribbon too. But just, you know, the gingham ribbon. Happiness of Homemade Floor uses those in a lot of her projects, and I do a lot of her projects, so it's nice to have similar type supplies if you can. Not that you necessarily have to do things exact. Like if you see a crafter sharing a how-to on YouTube and you don't like the colors they use, just use your own colors. I've seen people criticizing a crafter because, oh, you did, like the one crafter, she does a lot of coastal stuff, so she does a lot of blues and stuff, and she incorporated that into her fall scheme, so a lot of her pumpkins were blue and whatever. And the person said, so basically she ruined it by doing it blue, and it's like, well, if you don't like it blue, just do it a different color. I actually thought it looked really pretty, but you know, she does coastal, so that's what you're going to get. But that doesn't mean you can't change it up to your own thing. But this little pastel ribbon, good for Easter or spring. Kind of a sunflower. Oh, this is pretty. Might have to find a place to set that right now. It says Joy to the World. I'm going to leave that one on my desk. this would be pretty for spring. Fresh cut flowers. Some yellow and green ribbon. Expressions ribbon. Green, yellow ribbon. Pretty. A little jar, I guess you want to call it. Like it's jar, vial. I think I would call it a jar, but you know, there might be another name for it. But it's cute. Okay, gonna pause, pack up, and then I'll be back with the next box.